How are we doing, YouTube? Nick Pratap here from Next Gen Rehab, and in today's video I'm going to be going over a resistance band routine. So obviously for this one you're going to need a band of some sort. You can get a resistance band with the handles. You can go ahead and use a TheraBand and find a resistance that you can comfortably execute anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions, okay? Just like with any exercise program, please make sure to get clearance from your doctor before engaging in these programs, and make sure you have done some sort of warm-up, at least 5 minutes of brief walking around your home, maybe on the treadmill, going for a light walk outside, and then coming back in and doing this routine, okay? All right, so first exercise I'm going to start with, you go ahead and set your feet onto the band, okay? It's nice and easy bicep curls. So you curl the arm up, lower down, okay? So shoulders stay down and together. You're gonna breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Good. So just looking straight ahead here. 4. Keep the tempo controlled, right? 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, so the next exercise, you're gonna curl the band, you're gonna wrap the band around your feet. You're gonna have your feet set up about hip width apart, and we're gonna do step outs. Okay, so if you don't have too much room, you don't necessarily have to step, but I'll show you both versions. So the step version would be step 1, 2, 3, and then step back to your right. Okay, the bigger the step, the harder it gets. Try not to just slide your foot. Okay, you really want to focus on stepping. If you don't have the room, step 1, step 2, step 3. Same thing with the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll show you with the step again. 1, 2, 3. Take it back to the right. 1, 2, 3. Got it. One more time each way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and back to the right. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. All right. Now, if you did find that a little bit challenging, you can always do that same exercise without necessarily wrapping the band. So you could have done the same thing, but keep the band unwrapped. Okay. So whatever works for you. So again, for this exercise, you can keep the band unwrapped to make it easier. Wrap the band around the feet to make it harder. Upright row. We're going to pull straight up, elbows to shoulder height. Breathe out. Breathe in as we lower. Breathe out. So make sure those elbows don't go any higher than shoulder height. Okay, what we're doing here is we're working the muscles of the upper neck, also known as the upper trap muscles. 5, 6, good, 7. Again, watch the tempo of the breathing, right? Breathing out, breathing in. Okay, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. 9 and 10. Perfect. All right, so for the next exercise, we're going to do one for the hamstrings. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. So with my right leg, I'm going to step straight back. I'm going to step back to center. Left leg, back. Sorry, not straight back, but back at a 45-degree angle. Step, return. Step, return. Okay, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Good. You want to take about a foot step behind you. 6, 5, 4. Smaller steps make it a little bit easier, right? A little bit of a bigger step makes it a little bit harder. 2 and 1. Nice. All right, so for the next one, you can go ahead and wrap the band around your hand, just under the handle. Okay, to make it harder, to make it easier, you can always just grab on the handle. I just find that sometimes this isn't enough slack. Okay, so I'm going to grab just underneath the handles. Okay, I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to lean forward slightly, squeeze my bum, low back straight, rows. Pinch the shoulder blades together, lower down. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Okay, so don't elevate the shoulders up like this. Keep them pulled down, right? Down and together. Really focus on pinching. Control the weight down. Pinch the shoulder blades. Control the weight down. Okay, 6, 7, that's 8, that's 9, and that's 10. Good. Keep that band in your hands. Elevate the shoulders. Lower down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, so no movement in my arms. Arms stay straight, looking straight ahead. All the motion is coming from elevating my shoulders and then controlling them back down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And since we're still in the same position, okay, again, just grabbing just underneath the handles, we're gonna go into the deadlift, okay? So slide bend in the knees, hips back as we lower down. Keep that low back nice and straight, and feet are about hip width apart. Squeeze the glutes, drive through the heels, push the hips forward. Okay, again, hip hinging, so pulling the hips back, low back stays straight, chest is up, shoulders down and together. Drive through the heels, squeeze the bum, push the hips forward. Okay, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so this is, again, training us with that good lifting techniques. Nice slide bend in the knees, push those hips forward. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect, all right. Go ahead and come off the band and go back to focusing on the upper body now. So you can take that band, you're gonna tuck it in just underneath the armpits. You know, have your hands or your palms pointed forward and do a shoulder press, okay? So you're gonna press straight on the front of the body, breathe out, breathe in as you lower. Breathe out, breathe in. Out, and okay, notice my elbows, right? They're not angled up, they're angled down slightly at 45 degrees. 6, good tempo throughout, right? Breathing out as we push, breathing in as we lower. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go into a fly, so we're gonna open up the chest, almost like we're gonna hug a tree, come in together. Okay, breathing in, elbows bent, wrap around that tree, right? Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Control, right? 2 seconds down, 2 seconds back up. 6, good. 7, that's 8, 2 more. 9, and 10, good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the tricep exercise next. Set that band over the right shoulder. Okay, so band is over the right shoulder. Get a little bit of slack on that right side. Your left hand is gonna grab the top of the band. Your right hand is gonna grab a little bit further down near the handle. Okay, so from the side, so you can see what I'm doing. Elbows bent, 90 degrees to start roughly. Straighten the arm. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Shoulders stay fixed, right? So I'm not moving my shoulder. Only extending at my elbow. If you want to make this harder, bring your 2 hands closer together. If you want to make this easier, bring your 2 hands further apart. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, we're gonna switch sides, other side. Okay, so again, put the band over the left shoulder now. Right hand grabs the top, left hand grabs the bottom. Again, with my left hand, I'm pulling straight down, back up. Straight down, back up. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So really focusing on making sure that band is over just the one shoulder, okay? You don't want to make sure it wraps around your back or anything, just making sure it's right over the shoulder. Okay, so for the next exercise, I'm going to come off, or bring that band back down to the feet. And step onto the band. Okay, feet are about a little bit wider than hip width apart, toes pointed straight ahead. You're going to curl the band so your hands come up to your shoulders. We'll drop down to our squat, hips back, drive through the heels, push the hips forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. 5. This is really challenging for you with the band. You can also go ahead and do this without a band. Maybe if you need to, you can also use a chair, whatever works the best for you. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You can go ahead and drop your left handle down. You're going to keep the handle in your right hand. You're going to bring it up to shoulder height. You can do a single arm shoulder press. Okay, elbow to 90, press. Breathe out, breathe in. If you want to make this easier, take a little bit of a step away from the band or the handle that you're holding. If you want to make it harder, step closer to the hand of the band that you're holding. Okay? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Same side. Right hand comes underneath. Left hand comes over top. Slide bend in the knees. We're going to rotate away from the band. Come back down. Rotate away from the band. Come back down. Breathe out. Breathe in. breathe out, breathe in. So now we're working the core muscles here, right? Getting those obliques. 6, 7, 8, good, 9, and 10, perfect. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Put that handle down. You're gonna grab the handle on your left side. So handle is now on my left hand. And the further away I step from the handle, the easier it's gonna be. Palm forward, press above the head, lower down. Press, down, press, down, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, palm point forward for this one again, 9, and 10. And again, at any point, if it is too stressful for the shoulder, or you find the weight to be too much, just drop the band down and you can do range of motion, okay? So for the next one, left hand, palm facing up, right hand comes just over top, slide bend in the knees, rotate away, lower down. Okay, notice with my knees, I extend up, that slide bend. Okay, so we're working on that rotation again, right, with that lumbar spine. Breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right. So go ahead and set the band onto the side. So well done, everyone. That concludes the resistance training exercise routine for the day. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I would highly encourage you to go ahead and perform the stretching routine also found on my channel. The muscles are nice and warm, so it's a great time to perform that routine. And as always, if there are any future videos you would like to see, please leave those in the comment section below. All right, my name is Nick Pratap from Next Gen Rehabilitation. We'll see you in the next video.